But that in half, because there's more. You guys got more money? All money. Show me the money. Yeah.
Announcement number 3 is what we're calling our ESP enhancements. Basically, each one of the packs is going to be called something different. You can still refer to them as a 1, 2, or 3, or whatever. But they're the Elite Pack, the Bronze Pack, Silver Pack. Same content, same product in there, but with some additional stuff added in terms of incentives. The first thing is if you buy an ESP1 pack, you're auto-ranked at Apprentice Elite. Okay? Why is that important? Because it shows your team that you're progressing, right? You get to see and wear the pin of Apprentice Elite. And then also, you earn the commissions from day 1 for 2 months, which is pretty standard the way it is right now, at the 10 plus the 5% booster with that package.
But you also do something else. You help structure for the people that are in your home. You want to do that?
Not yet. That's with the 3. That's with the 3. With the ESP2 pack, it's the bronze packs. When you buy that, when you purchase that, you're auto-ranked at bronze. You come in at the rank of bronze, and you immediately earn the binary commissions at bronze, which is 11 plus 5% from day 1 to the 4 months. So basically, we're giving you an additional 1% on that, regardless of your qualification. So you basically get 4 months of guaranteed bronze payout as long as you put the volume in.
Right, 16% instead of 15%.
The silver pack, selling ESP3, they come in as silver. They immediately earn the binary commissions at the silver percentage, which is a 12 plus the 5%. So locked in, 17% for 6 months, starting from day 1, as long as they put the volume in. And here's the great thing when you talk about structure, is that also, if you're building using the ESPs, quite often you might have the volume there, but you don't have the developed Apprentice Elite leg. If you're bringing in people with the ESP3, that counts as an Apprentice Elite leg for 1 month. So right there, so let's just in review. Obviously, the ESPs provide a very sexy way of building with Gano itself. It really does. And it just summarizes the whole thing. When you think about the earnings potential with an ESP1, you can start making $500 a week by coming in at that level. ESP2, $1,000 a week at that level. And ESP3, $1,250 per week at that level. You're auto-ranked at Apprentice Elite, Bronze, and Silver, as you see there. The Success Team bonus stays the same. With ESP1, you get the $20 override if you sell the ESP1, and a $20 override if you sell the ESP2, or a $20 override if you sell the 3. You kind of see that. That's all standard. But what's new is this right here, the Success Team match. Come with the ESP1, you get a 20% match on your Success Team's earnings. Come with the ESP2, 30%, and an ESP3, 40%. And as you see there, the binary percentage is locked in at the ESP2 and 3 levels at 16 and 17 respectively. And then once again, what you're calling structure is you get 1 month of Apprentice Elite-led qualification if you enroll people with the ESP3.
Well, Tony, what if I went on an auto ship too? Does this count, or how does that work?
Better, right? And the MVP bonus will kick in.
So if you did if you got an ESP3, you get everything that's up here, and then go on a $50 auto ship at the same time, is you're going to get all this plus the bonus attached to the MVP and the points to be in the MVP club and be able to be in line for the trip that we're going to have next year. Now. Let me ask a question. If you take a look with the new look and feel, the new website, the new tools, the new training, all the events, and the super regionals and the weekly events, all building into Vegas with a convention that's going to just blow your mind what's going to happen there. And on top of that, pour this gasoline on to the compensation plan as we have it right now. How many are up? How many of you are up for an absolute, all-out, massive run from here to Las Vegas? Just if we all just absolutely lock arms and go forward together. If we run as a team, each and every one of us, I mean, run till your lungs burn, like thinking of Mark, Lance Armstrong riding that bike and how his lungs must have burned. But if we could just feel like the energy surge of all of us in the field with the gasoline that's just getting poured on this right now, run from here to Las Vegas, and you can change your entire family tree for the next few generations if you really run hard. And if we all run together, it's just going to be an absolute, total windfall for every one of us with what the company has just laid upon us. All you've got to do now, really, is show up. Now, we talked about this with the comp plan and all the changes that were being made and additions to it and all the things that the company is laying on us. I personally don't know. I don't know what more they can do to give us the tools and the support that we need. I mean, I really don't. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I mean, here's what they would do. They'd pour a little something on it.
Some more details regarding the ESP enhancements. They're effective today, like a lot of the things we're announcing. The auto ranking will be retroactive back to the 9th of August, like we talked about. So if you enrolled somebody with one of those ESP packages, or you've enrolled yourself, we'll go ahead and auto rank you and bump you up to that. Your binary earnings and AE leg qualifications, so the uplines will only apply to new ESP enrollments after the 21st. So that is only the ranking that we're doing with that. For affiliates that have purchased an ESP 1 in the last 2 months, an ESP 2 in the last 4 months, or an ESP 3 in the last 6 months, you get these enhancements for the remainder of your ESP +5 binary period. So anybody that still has some time on their +5, these same rules will apply to them. For affiliates that have purchased any of the ESPs longer than 6 months ago, here's what we're doing. You can repurchase for all of the enhancements. The only exception is this, that you are maxed at the 15% binary payout. So you get all the other benefits, but you don't get the increase in the binary, but you get 15%. So if you bought it a year ago, you can buy another one now, and you get all those new benefits. For affiliates that would like to upgrade from ESP 1 or an ESP 2, you can do so and get the enhancements subject only to the 15% binary payout cap. So in summary right here, if you're a new enrollee today or in the future with an ESP, you get the full enhancements that we just discussed with the ESP. If you recently enrolled with an ESP, you qualify immediately for the auto ranking, and you receive the fixed binary percentage enhancement for the remainder of the +5 binary boost you've already leveraged. Now this is a lot to cover. And if in the past you purchased an ESP, or you never purchased an ESP, or you want to upgrade, once again, let's just review. You qualify immediately for the auto ranking benefit, and you get another 2, 4, or 6 months of the binary booster, max of 50% advantages by repurchasing and or upgrading to the ESP.
So all those people that you have that were on your team that you can sit around doing nothing and get started, you can get them all restarted right now and just absolutely get them right into the program. Just go out and get ESP 1, 2, or 3. And we'd highly recommend an ESP 3. And why? Because that gives them the greatest potential for return. The greatest potential for return on building their team and building their organization. I don't know about you, but I think we ought to give a big round of applause on the All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here now. If you enjoyed yourself here today, and if you can, and I've got to give credit to all of you for being here all day and spending all this time with us, for everybody that remained throughout the entire day. But if we can get a mindset, and Josh, I think, said it, we talked about bringing people to the weekly business overview, is that when you're inviting somebody out, that when they come into the room, that this room, the entire organization is your organization. Whether you're one person right now or if you have a huge group, it really doesn't make any difference. They're all part of your team. You know, and when you look at how you build, we build an organization, you're building in the marketplace. I've never looked at it as building my group. I look at it as building the market. And the reason is, if you build a market, you create momentum, everybody wins. It doesn't matter who you are. And I like it in working it together.